Fatigue. How do we improve our fatigue levels? So here's what you are going to do. I want you to try this while listening. Write down everything you would be open to trying and can visualize yourself doing. So here are the things that I want you to do. Have a balanced diet, balanced nutrition. We want to encourage a balanced diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, fruits and vegetables, things that are not going to trigger your symptoms. So you may have already done the elimination diet. So, you can go to that diet section to have some more ideas, but having that balanced diet and a healthy diet for your body will significantly help you reduce your fatigue levels. Regular exercise, low impact exercises such as walking, swimming, or yoga. You can do corrective exercise, can help you improve energy levels and reduce fatigue over time. Stress management. Stress is huge and it really affects your body and the way it works. So stress management techniques such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, all things that we have already done and you have accessible tools to use in this program. So you might want to give it a try. But these can all help reduce stress and conserve energy. Quality sleep. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule. So creating a relaxing bedtime routine. You can optimize your sleep environment. And this can improve sleep quality significantly because when we sleep better, we're going to feel better during the day. And this doesn't just mean like getting sleep, it means getting good sleep. So you can reduce levels of blue light. So don't look at the blue light on your phone for 2 hours before bedtime. All of these are different techniques you can do to reduce fatigue during the daytime. Pacing your activities. This is huge. You really want to pace your activities throughout the day. Find a plan, a schedule that works so you can avoid overexertion, which can help manage energy levels and prevent exacerbation of fatigue. This is huge. This was a big one for me to learn how to do because I would just throw so many things on my plate and I would just constantly be stressed and fatigued and tired. And I started to live more intuitively and just thinking about what do I really want? What do I really need to be doing? And kind of breaking things down from there. Or what can I replace that may be more beneficial to me and do that instead? Medication management. So you can work with your healthcare providers to adjust medications or explore alternative treatments to alleviate some symptoms of pain, sleep disturbances, fatigue, and this can indirectly reduce fatigue because there are side effects from different medications. And sometimes when you have many, which, with this program, you would have the goal of not having to be on any medication specifically for fibromyalgia. However, lots of medications have side effects. So sometimes you may need to talk with your doctor and be open up front with them, saying how you're feeling and you're experiencing these feelings of fatigue. Maybe they can make some adjustments to your medications. Hydration. I know we've talked about this a lot, but staying hydrated and drinking plenty of water throughout the day can help combat fatigue associated with dehydration. Supplements. Some individuals may benefit from supplements such as vitamin D, B12 vitamins, and different supplements can really help reduce those levels of fatigue. Okay. You can also look at different herbs. If you are into herbalism, magnesium is huge for helping you sleep. So there is this calm supplement that you could take at night that has magnesium in it. There are different things such as magnesium spray going into the ocean with the salt water. All of these things can boost your levels of magnesium. Sorry, my face is so itchy. That's one of my, I know I've talked about it, but just having an itchiness in my face right now. So don't mind that. But iron deficiencies can even address some of these issues that are contributing to fatigue. And then we look at a social network. So you want to have people on your side. You want to have people that understand you. Building a network of support of friends, family, support groups can provide you emotional support and practical assistance, reducing the psychological burden of managing fibromyalgia and conserving energy in the process. Now, here's what you don't want to do. Overexertion or pushing past your personal limits may result in some extra fatigue and pain. So with fibromyalgia, you want to be careful because our bodies are sensitive, and they just are. They're a little bit more sensitive than the average person. So you don't want to push yourself too hard. There's a difference between doing something that maybe a little bit having a little bit of discomfort or a little bit of challenge, and maybe you just don't want to do it, versus something that's harming you. This may help. For example, I did kickboxing, and I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. But kicking the bag hard, I tore a labrum in my hip, which is, so you have your femur bone. So this is like your thigh bone, and then your hip, it goes in the socket, and your labrum is the thing that keeps your leg in your hip. So it keeps everything together. And mine tore from kicking. And we've talked about this before, but studies have shown that people with fibromyalgia, their cartilage is a little bit weaker. And this is why we see this happen easier with those with fibromyalgia. So I had to have a talk with myself, with my doctor, and really decide what is right for me. And I had to stop kickboxing. I chose other options that worked better for me, that fit better into my lifestyle, and weren't going to actively harm me each time I did it. So there's just, there's a time and a place for everything. You got to figure out what works for you. Okay, now you have a list of things to try and fit into your life. Okay, all those things that you have written down, give them a shot.